I don't think that means what. I went straight. My mind went straight to the gutter there. With the dogs had. I thought the dog had with the map. I'm sorry. Hello there, and welcome back for the first time to Mystery Case Files 13th Skull. Now, this is one that was suggested to me by Soda Enjoyer 44 as a side tangent to the main Ravenhurst series, which we've been playing through. And apparently there is a tie or connection to that series in this game if you get all of the skulls, or all the clues, like all the extra bits, things. Yeah, I forgot what it's called. Secrets, that is it. So if we finish that and we get all the clues and all the secrets, we apparently get some extra goodies which ties Ravenhurst to this game, which I'm intrigued by. Other than that, I don't know really a huge amount about it. I know it's pirate themed, I know it has FMV. That's about it really. So we're just going to jump straight in. We're going to play it blind. I have no idea what to expect. I'm expecting some fun and some shenanigans and some good puzzles. That's kind of what I want. So anyway, I'm going to stop rambling, so please grab your favourite drinks and snacks, curl up, turn comfortable, come hang out with me as we jump straight into 13th Skull. Enjoy, guys, enjoy. And we're in. We're all Louisiana mansion.
Time for bed.
An FMV.
Please,
I like good FMV
chapter before I go to sleep.
Okay, but after that it's lights out.
Okay.
All right.
So this chapter's about a pirate named Captain Crown who lived right here in Louisiana.
What's that writing? I didn't recognize that writing on that
Maybe
picture.
even in this very house.
That's scary.
That's pirate sounds scary.
He hid his treasure deep in the swamps. And
We're
it's
looking for
there
pirate
where his
gold.
ghost forever dwells to punish those who go looking for his gold.
Who be that?
Daddy, are ghosts real?
Yes, but you don't have to worry about them.
Of course not, sweetie. It's past
Well, in
your
her case,
bedtime.
no.
Time for sleep.
That was a very short chapter. Also, rather than a kid up like that, it's not going to make it fun for go to sleep. It's supposed to wind them down, not wind them up.
Daddy,
Green.
I'm scared.
Magnolia, get under the bed.
You hide under the bed. To be fair, dude, I'll be hiding under the bed too. Okay. It popped off like that. Okay. And it just throws us straight into the game. Okay. There's no us walking up, no video of us walking up or driving up or whatever. We're just right here. Alright. That's how it pops off. Case report and strategy guide. Case report keeps track of information, important information. Be sure to reference it often. It's our busy telling us where we need to go. Strategy guide proves detailed walkthroughs found in the inventory panel. Okay. I don't think we're going to need that. So, here we are. Straight in. Let's go. The muddy path leads around the back of the manor. After speaking with the home's owner, I should see where this leads. The fountain seems oddly out of place. Perhaps after meeting the home's owner. I don't think it's going to let us do anything in here without going to see the thing. Apparently we've got to see Mrs. Lawson about the disappearance of her husband. So we can't go that way. So let's just go straight in. Oh. Missing Marcus J. Lawson. All those details, which we're not interested in really. Marcus was last seen at this residence on the evening of October 17th. If you have any information, please contact Sarah Lawson at 555-1863. Please help. Okay. Knock knock. Apparently no knock knock. Hello, Pooch. Hey!
Pippi! Knock it off!
Rude little dog, isn't she? Hi, Miss Lawson.
Detective,
FMV.
I'm glad you've arrived.
I don't have to read.
My daughter and I
don't
are
have to
worried
read as
sick
much.
about the disappearance of my husband, Marcus.
Yes, sorry, I'm
We
distracted.
just moved here to Louisiana. Now
It is
he's
Louisiana.
missing, and I don't know what to do about it. The locals are
Well,
all
you've
too
hired a
afraid
detective,
of
so
some
that's your first
ridiculous
port call.
curse to help
We're
us
gonna solve this
search for
case.
him. You're the only one who can find him and return him safely to us.
Okay. Curse? Are we asking about the curse, or are we going to curse her?
Not long after we moved in,
Okay, we're asking.
my
Okay.
husband became convinced this place was cursed by a ghost.
Convinced?
The ghost
Yeah,
of
okay.
a pirate. Can you believe such nonsense?
Not really.
He overheard the neighbors
I mean, it's
rambling
perfectly
on
believable.
about a pirate's hidden fortune. A few days ago, he finds a map he believes has clues to the hidden treasure.
Okay.
He gets
Where is the
completely
map?
obsessed, starts tearing this place apart, and now he's missing.
You know, good acting there. You know, just, I wonder how much of that's a loop. There has to be a loop. So I'm there. Loop reversed. Say reversed. Forward. That's cool. That's a short. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Map.
My
Tell
husband
me about the
found
map.
a map of the property not long after we moved in.
Okay.
With all the locals' talk of pirates, he thought it might be some sort of treasure map. It's there, on the couch, but it looks like the dogs had its way with it. You might have to search around a bit to find the missing pieces. There's some tape around here to keep it together.
Okay. First things first. I might be wrong here. When I hear the phrase, it might be a British thing. When I hear the phrase, had its way with something, had its way with it. In England, that means having sex with something. He's had his way with it, you know, had her way with it. That kind of thing. I don't think that means what... I went straight, my mind went straight to the gutter there with the dogs had, I thought the dog had sex with the map. I'm sorry. Mind out of the gutter. He's probably just, the dog's probably just ripped it up. He's probably just ripped it up, had some fun with it. Right. The objective spanner shows what items you still need to find. If you get stuck looking for an item, click hint to get a clue about where to look. Okay, so we're looking for map pieces. No, path. Search the first floor of the manor for the torn map pieces and tape. Click hint if you get stuck. Okay, well there's one right there. This objective item has been added to your inventory. Okay, yeah, I know that. It's in my inventory. Okay, there's one in there. The map piece in the ball, but Pippi won't let me near it. It's a little dog. Just flick it in the nose. For the record, don't do that. It's mean. So we're going to have to bribe this dog. Little turd. You already destroyed the map. Hello. Map piece. So we've got four more on tape to find. I can feel something beneath the canvas of the weathered painting. Oh, so we need to chop that up. Okay. I don't know how happy she's going to be about that. Anything in there? Ancient set shiny yields no clues. Box. A moving box contains a bunch of random junk. I don't know about... Oh, hello, little mouse. Oh, little mouse. Cute little cutie. Tape. Nice. Okay. I mean, it's all like kitchenware. Apart from the mouse. It's probably not meant to be there. Kitchen. Pot. The aroma of jambalaya wafts from the boiling pot. I've heard a lot of things about jambalaya. I've never once had it. Sink. Inspect garbage disposal. Sorry, not putting my hand down there. That is extremely valid. I would not put my hand anywhere near that garbage disposal. Lady Susan. Do you have anything in here? No. No. We're definitely going to be finding something in here later on. Probably a crayon. We've been seeing crayons lying around. That looks like that could be an object that we need. Map on the floor. Nice. Fridge. We have a sparkly. Is this a hidden object screen? It is! Yay! Our first hidden object screen. Nice. So we're looking for a crawdad, a prune, a chicken, broccoli, dentures, a pancake, a cockroach, a plantain, a bone, a sub sandwich, cell phone, and spaghetti. Okay. There's a cell phone right there. Plantain. It kind of looks like a banana, but you need to cook it. I don't quite know the difference. To be fair, generally. What else we got in the door? What other thing? I don't know what that is. I don't think I want to know what that is. Chicken. And it's not the chicken I was thinking of, but it is a chicken. Right, so we need sub sandwich, spaghetti. Spaghetti. Sub sandwich. Oh, broccoli. Broccoli. Dentures. What kind of pancake are we talking about here? Melon, strawberry jam. What the heck's gator salad? What is gator salad? Is that an actual thing? Pancake. Oh, pancake. We've got keys on top of a bacon tray. What? Who puts keys in the fridge? Genuine question. Also, what's a crawdad? Sub sandwich? I don't quite know what a crawdad is. Oh, cockroach. Bone. We need a prune. And we need a crawdad. Which is like a little shrimp looking thing. Is that a real? Is a crawdad a real thing? And what is it tied to? Is it just a different type of like sea bug, basically? Great work, detective. We successfully located all of the hidden clues in this location. One of we added your image affiliated you, so a bone. I will take that bone. I'm going to give that bone to the dog in reward for getting the map piece back that he destroyed, or she destroyed. Trash bag next to the refrigerator is bound tightly with twine. We could get rid of that. We're probably going to need to find something in there. Through here. Map piece. We'll take it. Gloves? No. Stairs. Should find a light or I'll break my neck. Yeah, we're kind of worried about that. Light. More pictures missing a bulb. We need to get that light on to go down there. Surely the switch would. Mr. Lawson said all the map pieces on the first floor and should find them before. Okay, so we can't leave. We can't leave the building. We need to find out where we need to be down here. Nothing else down here. Nothing else in the kitchen. There's that which we can't activate yet. Got that. Bone. Sort of the bone with the thing. You're not even going to go for the bone? I don't like you. I don't like the way you're animated. Sitting room. We were just in the kitchen, weren't we? Oh, map. Map piece. Okay, so we have all the pieces. The cloud dust coats every surface of the old home. We're missing pictures. I'm hearing footsteps. I don't know why there's a mousetrap on an jaunty angle up on the table. Shut up, dog. Be quiet. Right. Oh wait, are we not? I was expecting a jigsaw. I'm a little bit disappointed. I was expecting to do a jigsaw puzzle here. We're just dropping them on and they're going right in the right spot. I'll try not piece of map, not just tape it together. Okay, yeah, tape. crudely taped map. Consider this map. You have a similar map of the manor, property, and surrounding area. Mr. Lawson believed this was a treasure map. Perhaps it holds clues to his disappearance. I don't quite know. We're going to find out. Mrs. Lawson, hi.
It looks like you've got the map pieced back together all right. If nothing else, it should help you get your bearings around the estate.
Thank you.
You might want to begin your investigation
So your
by
necklace
speaking
isn't
with
moving
Mary,
at all.
the cleaning
I'm a
woman
little bit
behind.
suspicious about that.
It sounds like she's working in the bedroom upstairs. Again, thank you so much for helping us, Detective.
Let's go see the maid. Oh, before I go though, tell me about the recent move.
We were unexpectedly willed this old estate by Marcus's great aunt. He thought it was our big break.
Okay.
After some discussion,
I would like
we
to
sold
inherit
our
a house.
and moved here from Ohio. If only we'd known what a run-down dump this place was.
No. We don't be doing that. You could have visited this place. It was yours anyway. You could have visited this place before you decided to sell your house. That's on you. Sorry, I'm being mean.
Our daughter Magnolia was the last
Where
person
is
to
the
see
daughter?
her daddy before he disappeared.
Where is she though?
I'm not sure I believe her, as she also claims to have seen a ghost that night. I'm afraid all of this has just been too much for her.
Well, it was a very green light. Okay, thanks for your time. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm going right hallway, left hallway. Left hallway. Broken door handle. Master bedroom. Okay, hi, master bedroom. Question characters. You'll need to question characters you meet to further investigation. Characters with an exclamation mark on the head will have some important clues to share. Okay. Hello.
How do you do, Detective?
Hi.
My name is Mary.
Hello,
Mary
Mary.
Lee. My husband and I found work here by way of an advertisement placed by Mrs. Lawson. They needed some help fixing up the place, and times being what they are, we gladly accepted.
I don't know if I trust
about
her.
her husband gone missing. Between me and you, there's something not quite right about this place.
Oh, really? Also, you're brushing the same spot.
It's been kind of lean for my husband and me. The bank foreclosed on our house, so we gotta make do by finding jobs place to place. One of the nice things about working for the Lawsons, they let us stay in that old carriage house down the road a ways.
Okay. Very nice of them. Do you know about the daughter?
Poor child. She ain't been out of that room in days. Can't say I blame her. If I saw a ghost taking away my daddy, well, I'd hide my head under the covers, too.
Valid. That
She
is
only comes out when
valid.
she's hungry. And she locks herself back inside.
Yeah, thanks for your time, I guess. Oh, wait, no. I didn't see that pop up. Tell me about the ghost.
Of course I believe in ghosts. Local folks say that there's a pirate ghost that walks along the hall in the manor with us.
Okay.
Now, I ain't got time to be jawing with you. Not when there's work to be done. Now, why don't you make yourself useful and go get me some cleaning supplies and put them in that chest down by the foot of the bed?
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Apparently we're doing a thing. Let's go find some clean. Road movement around the top of the bed catches my attention. Yeah, there was something there. I saw something there. That's a cat. That cat. Oh. So there. Hidden object. Nice. Our second one. We're looking for cuckoo clock, a scale, a radio, washboard, handcuffs, ball, pigeon, plug, coat hanger, oil can, duck, and a dragonfly. Stethoscope right there. Coat hanger. Airplane. A little mouse. Pigeon. A washboard. I think I know what a washboard looks like. Can we see one though? Top. Oh, washboard. Handcuffs. I don't know anyone who has a pair of handcuffs, like in the house. Dragonfly though, right there. Question, do you own a pair of handcuffs? I'm not even gonna ask you, I'm not even gonna ask what if you have, I'm not even gonna ask what you do with them. I'm just curious, do you own a pair? A plug. What kind of plug are we talking about here? A sink plug? A door stopper like plug? A sort of plug? There's my cat again. Shoe. What else are we looking for? A ball. Radio scale. Cuckoo clock. Plug. That kind of plug. Oil can and a duck. Right there. Oil can. Wait, what's that? Oh, scale. Okay, that was a scale. Okay. Oil can. A radio. Not ball. A radio and a cuckoo clock. That's a tail, that's not a radio. What am I looking for? Also the radio, the cuckoo clock's going to be appearing as well. Or is it going to be, oh, is it going to have a cuckoo coming out of it though? A pinata there. Hat dice. Tiki mask. Trophies. Looks like a camera. Radio? No, that's just a microphone. We'll go over here as well. Radio. So now just a cuckoo clock. Isn't over here. We've got Italy right on that jacket right there. Oh, there it is, right in the back there. Cuckoo clock. Great work. Successfully located all the hidden clues in this location. We have a coat hanger. Okay. So what is that? Guess we're going out here. Expecto. The broken one we can't do in there. Back down. That was the left hallway, wasn't it? Let's go right hallway. Bathroom. We've got a cane right there, but can't interact with it. Pressing on the camera suggests something beneath. Because something hiding in the paintings.
Go away! Leave me alone! Go away! Leave me alone!
Okay, so that's her room. It's the little girl's room. In the bathroom. Another hidden object. Crayon. See crayons all over the place. Nothing in the bathtub. Just oak tree sounds. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this one. A blade, an earring, safety pin, photograph, a fishing hook, caterpillar, a ring, a roll of bills, eyelash curler, cicada, scissors, and a car. Well, there's a car right there. There's a roll of bills. There's a fishing hook. Eyelash curler. Yes, I know what one of them looks like. A ring. Sorry, that's an earring, not the ring. Cicada, corn. Oh, that might be it there, but that's corn. Let's just recognize the shape. Ring, toothpaste, nut bolt, ring, safety pin, blade with a pair of tweezers, caterpillar. I would think a photograph. I would think a photograph would be obvious. Cicada, scissors, and a blade. What kind of blade are we talking about here? Because that's technically a blade. Full eyeball, so loofah, glasses, toothbrush to go with that toothpaste, cicada, so skizzers, and a blade. Scissors, there we go, scissors. So now we just need a blade of some variety. Razor blade. There we go. Great work, detective. You successfully located on your place. Okay, so we've got a pair of scissors. And a sponge. Sponge, one of the items that we need. Mop, brush, bucket, iron. That isn't iron down the bottom, it's the thingy brush. Okay, back up. And back up. And can we go... That's still broken, we don't need to do anything with that. Right, so let's go back downstairs. I'll take the mop, we need the mop. Door locked securely. I'm assuming we need a key for that one. Contraptions. During your investigation, you'll discover various machines and contraptions. If you get stuck, click hint. Okay. So we've got triangles, squares, and diamonds. I'm assuming we're going to have to find maybe a number of these items and pair that with that, because we've got 24. Will that be 24-hour clock? Can you imagine if we had clocks actually like that with 24? I wonder if that's an actual thing. I'm curious. I should look that up. Inspect door. Odd, someone keep closet locked. Perhaps can peek under the door to see what's inside. Okay. Beneath door. Key. Key relies beyond my reach on the floor beyond the closet door. Can we use that? Yes, we can. Ha. Nice. Can we use the key on this? Is this the key for this door? Yes, it is. It means that door was locked from the inside. That actually means that was on the inside. Smelter in kitchen drifts through a good sized hole in the closet wall. Okay. Inspect drawer. Okay, another hidden object. Screen. Anything up here? No. Let's shove our face in here. We're looking for a thimble, a handkerchief, a checker, a tack, postage, oil can. I'm assuming that's a postage stamp, not postage. Oil can, pencil, watch, measuring tape, scissors, chalk, and a syringe. Well, syringe. Never mind, that's a pump. I thought that was a syringe. There's a little knob on the end. Handkerchief. A checker. Postage stamp. Thimble. Scissors. Cork. Thumbtack. Dead bug. Wad of chewing gum. Ew. Thimble. Tape measure. Oh, syringe. That's what syringe right there. Oil can. Oil can. Pencil. Have we seen a pencil already? Cigar. Matches. Umbrella. No, measuring tape. Measuring tape. I was looking for a different kind of measuring tape. A watch. I've seen a clock face. Watch. There we go. It was up the top. Pencil. And a piece of chalk. It's gotta be that one. And we have an oil can. Take that item. Thank you very much. Got some goodies going on here. You can't grab any of these. Hoover. It's not an iron, it's a Hoover. How are we supposed to know that? Okay, let's back up. So that's that one. Can't get into here. We don't have the key anymore, do we? No. Let's go back down. Where's Mrs. Wifey gone? Oh, you're in here. I'll take the broom, thank you. That wasn't there before, was it?
I hope you have something better to do.
I'm looking for cleaning supplies for your cleaner because the cleaner's lazy and doesn't want to go and do any shut up, dog. Mean. It's a mean little dog. I don't you know, it's the little dogs that are the meanest, right? Genuinely. I've never come across a huge dog, like a massive dog, that's actually being like nasty. I don't know if we're looking for anything in here. See, crayon. I'm sure we're gonna have to find crayons at some point. It stands out from the rest, and I've been finding crayons all over the place. Bar of soap. Actually, can we use scissors on this? You know, we're just destroying this person's house. We're just destroying the house, that's fine. First of all, we've left the fridge open. They're probably not made of money. And instead of just cutting the top of the bag with the thing, we'll just cut the side of the bag down. Crayon. Don't see anything I need in this mess right now. Yeah, we just literally just made a mess for no reason. There's a crayon in there. I'm surprised we have to. And we've got a nail. Okay, so nothing in here for that. Oh, brush. Let's say we totally need whatever is there. So we need a bar. I'm assuming that's a bar of soap and a bucket. We go outside now. We can. Anything in the grill? Is there a crayon in it? Crown insignias. Is that what we've got to be looking for? Or those the secrets that we've got to be looking for? Again, crayon right there. If that's the case, then I'm sure that I've seen butterfly. I can't interact with it though. Making out the silhouette of cemetery gates in the distance. Because we've got another hidden object screen there. So, broken stool. I don't know why we need that. Unless we're fixing it. Mousetrap. Bucket. Crayon. Crayon right there. When we have to finally find these crayons, we're gonna find them straight away. Okay, hidden object time. Hammer, zip tie, bandage. Thought that might have been a bandage. Tape measure, fuse, pliers, electrical tape, squeegee, nut, funnel, drill bit, and a radio. Okay. Electrical tape? Apparently not. Probably class as duct tape. Welding mask. Tape measure. Oh, first bit. Rope. Pliers. Not the kind of pliers, the hammer. Not the kind of pliers I was thinking of. socket wrench, chisel, screwdriver, pencil, set square, tape, watch, no, drill bit, oh, zip tie, the battery up there, radio, can you find the radio, or a soap, kniff, oh, radio, caulking gun, what else we got? What am I missing? Fuse, bandage, electric tape, squeegee, fuse, nut but no bolt, funnel, oh, electrical tape, hidden, super duper glue, plaster, a bandage, again not what we call a bandage, to me that's not one, squeegee, paintbrush there, a squeegee and a funnel. Squeegee. Okay. Funnel. But maybe that nose bit would have been a funnel, but that looks like it could be a welding mask. Oh, funnel right at the back. Hidden right at the back there. Sneak. I mean, I have a hammer. I don't know why we need a hammer. Let's back up. Let's back off there. Can we go that way? I can't go that way yet. Can't go downstairs. Still need a light bulb for that. Still just destroyed this poor lady's kitchen. Nothing in here. Crayon. This mouse still has nothing for me. Back up. Doggo. We go back outside. We can't. Can't go back outside. Alright. So where the thing in a hammer? Maybe can we use the hammer on a broken door? That was her. Hello, lady. That was her. That's the Ben's bedroom. Also, wait, there was a. There it is. I knew I'd seen another one of those things. I kind of felt like I should pick it up, but I clicked on it and it didn't click. So I just disregarded it. So we've got to keep an eye out for those things as well. So we go in... not in there. Upstairs to the right one.
Go away! Leave me alone!
Okay, that's her room. Bloody Mary. Don't say it. Bloody Mary. On second thought, I'll save that mystery for another time. Fun fact, if you don't know the thingy, apparently Bloody Mary is if you look into a mirror and say Bloody Mary 3 times, then she will appear behind you and mass murder you. Where was the thing? It was the dining room. It wasn't in here. Quiet, dog. Where was there was a door with a broken handle, wasn't there? There, that's the one. Can I take a hammer to that? We can't smash the broken doorknob with a hammer. Really? That would be it. Smash the door, smash it, and then smash the handle and be in. I'm assuming we're looking for a thing of soap. Okay, let's just shove all that in. Dirty sponge though. A dirty sponge. Okay, so we've got scissors, we've got oil can, we've got hammer. So what are we missing? Which have been in there? Oil can? No? Maybe. I didn't know. Maybe. May as well use everything on everything. Right. Little girl, no, master bedroom. I'm going back and forth. I'm getting lost. Bathroom. There's nothing we can do in here. Dirty window behind the stuck shutters. Need something to loosen the hinges. Oil can? Yes. And a dirty window, but no cloth to thing it. Okay. So we must be cleaning windows at some point in time. Because where are we using the hammer? Where are we using the thing? Hammer, oil can, and scissors. Where else are we using the scissors? Again, dog, be quiet. We use the scissors to pick the lock. No. Hammer. No. Oil can. No. I think we just need a key for that. Hole in the kitchen. Can we take one of these bulbs? Yeah, can we use the scissors? Oh, we can. Okay. We have a puzzle. We have a puzzle on our hands. We just sliced up. We're literally just destroying this woman's house. Okay, so let's make the face. No, let's not do boss eye. So it's got that. Then that goes there. I don't quite know how this works here. You're on the right. You must be on the right hand side, the right shoulder. You're in there. Oh, that's got to be forehead. That'd be forehead. So she is there. Does that mean you're there? You're there. There we go. Take map pieces. Okay, these scraps of paper match the torn edges of Marcus Lawson's map. Perhaps they're a clue for the location of the treasure he was seeking. Okay, not quite what we're looking for right now. However, there was another picture, wasn't there? Feel something. Meet hand groups. Okay, Let's just slice this picture
Please
up.
be careful with that.
Totally, yeah. Yeah, I totally know what I'm doing. Triangle. I'm just literally just destroying. So let's. So been in there, been through here, done that one. Was there any other paintings? No soap in there. I'm assuming that's a bar of soap or a washcloth, the stone kind of thing. Be quiet, dog. Nothing in there. Nothing in here. Upstairs, painting. Slice it open. And another puzzle with a pirate seal. Okay. So that's... So that's there. So if you move them down... They go up, they go up, they go up. They go out, they go down. They go in. Up, out. Down, down, down. Not quite. So that has to be down the bottom. Okay. Drop them. Take them back up. Or is that at the top? That has to be at the top. That, then that, just those, then those, then those, then those, then that's out, down, in. Not quite. Then bring them up. Okay. That can't be. It's at the bottom. That can't. No, that's the bottom there. So that's the. That needs to be there. Are we just trying to get these in the right spot here? So that has to go up. So they're in the right spot now. Yes. We move that, move them down, move them out, move them up. Then we'll go up, out. Down, in. I need to swap these around. Down, out. That has to be the very bottom. So they're in there, up, out, down, down. Down. In, up. So that's that done. So now we need to go down. Oh, there we go. Another set of map pieces. Okay. I don't know if we're like overstepping, we're jumping ahead on some of this thing, but the only thing I can think. Let's destroy all the pictures, let's destroy them all. Okay, we're doing one at a time. That has to be bottom edge. Bottom has to be top. Bottom. Actually, can I put that there because it's easy to spot, and then move them to the bottom? That might be the thing. That's left side. That's bottom. That's bottom. Top left. We can't go diagonal. We need to go there. We need to go there. That needs to go there. That needs to go right. That needs to go right. No, they're not in the right spot. Top edge. So we need the bottom corner with those two in already. That goes there. That actually works. That's all thing needs. So we're in the right spot there. You're not there. You're not there. Swap you two over. Nice. Okay, so we need the bottom right hand corner, which is where exactly? I don't see a bottom right. Unless that's non-existent. These have numbers on them as well. So when we solve this, it's going to be fun. Okay. See how that had like a left and right? That doesn't have one over there. Oh wait, that's... Never mind. Is that there? Is that there? No, that's there. That's there. That's all one. Images. Oh, yeah, okay. That's all one. So now we're going left-hand edge. We're looking for what goes there. Not that one. Not that one. There's not that bit of skull either. So that's in the right spot as well. So those two match. So that there. doesn't quite fit that. That's right hand side. That the 8. That's top left hand corner, so that's correct. There we go. That's done. Got 2 sides done. So can we go top? That's 13. That has to be there. Then that one. And that one. Does that actually match, or does that not match? Top right hand corner, so that's correct. That has to be down. Got the sword going on here. So that there. That there. That there. That there. Again, does that match though, that corner? It has to. It has to. So is that now correct as well? So we've got the outside bit. So we're going that he has to go there. So that's part of that skull. Skull. We're going to ignore the outside bits, we're just this inside bit now that we've got to deal with. We've got that part of the skull, so we need the other part of this skull, which is not that one. Not that one. That's definitely that. Looks like we're missing part of the skull here. This part. Unless there's something covering it entirely. Which is possibly the case. But that's correct. Alright, we're getting there. Slowly but surely we're getting there. Which means that and that, because they're in the right spots. So that's got to be shoulder. Which means that's not there. That's got to be, that can't be there. Again, looks like we're missing a bit of skull here. Wait, is that it? No, that's it there. Okay. So that's our bit of skull. I don't know what that is. That's correct. I didn't know there. Okay. Is he putting on a skull mask? Is that what it is? That'd be interesting if it was. So he has to be... I'm looking for a corner of elbow or something here. put that there. That has to be up here. That there. There. So that entire top half's done. Okay, so it's just this line to adjust. There we go. Got it. And more map pieces. Okay. Again, we're still looking for a bar of soap. I'm going way above and beyond what we need to be. Yeah, can we smash the diamond symbol? We've got keys, but there was another locked door.
Go away! Leave me alone!
Key? No. Okay, let's go back, find the other locked door.
Go away! Leave me alone!
Again, I've just went the wrong way. Locked door on. Not going to be able to use the key on that. Downstairs. This one. Key? No. Okay. Mysterious. So, we're still looking for it. Totally know what we're doing. Burger. No? Okay. We're definitely... I'm either overlooking it entirely or we've just not found it yet. I'll go downstairs. Nothing in the kitchen. It's definitely not in here, this object. I'm sure it's a bit of soap. There's nothing in there I'm confused. Nothing in the fridge. Nothing in there. Done all the done paintings which I don't think we're supposed to have done yet. Be quiet, dog. Not a word. I've been in here. How many times have I been in here? I did not even see that. I didn't even see that till just now. I'm mad at myself. I've been in here for ages. Be quiet, dog. So go in master bedroom. Soap in there. Objective complete. I'm so mad at myself. Okay, Mary Lee. My dear.
Thanks for lending me a hand, darling. This old place ain't been lived in a long time. Longest still since it had a good cleaning.
Yeah, definitely. So, tell me about the estate.
Well, I don't know who lived here before the Lawsons. Mrs. Lawson told me that some old relative of her husband's died and left him the manor and the land underneath it.
Okay, that's cool.
In its time, it was quite the place. Now, it's just rotting into the swamp.
Okay. Question. Do you, if you buy a house, do you not always own the land underneath the house? Is that a thing? Tell me about the ghost.
That's what I heard at the tavern up the road. Folks say that the fellow that built this home was a famous pirate.
Okay.
And he retired here after a lifetime of looting on the high seas. Apparently now he spends all his time watching me clean his dirty toilets. Not much of an afterlife.
I mean, plenty of afterlife. I mean, maybe people like to watch people... Some people actually like watching people clean. That is the thing.
Seems that Mrs. Lawson's husband heard the same talk as me. Only difference is, I have enough respect to leave the dead to their business and me to mine. I ain't never seen a ghost, and I don't want to. Still, there's something strange going on in this house. I'm sure you have noticed it.
Yes, there's hidden puzzle behind all the paintings.
Have you seen that crazy clock?
That I've just hacked up with a pair of scissors.
Take this damp cloth and the key and go to the music room.
Thank you.
Help me clean a few dirty windows to see what I'm saying.
Alright, we can do that. We can do that. Watch and examine the 3 dirty windows in the manor. Absolutely, my dear. I have seen... Is the cat? There's something under the bed there, wasn't there? I'm sure I saw something move there. Okay. Get back up. We're going into the bathroom. That's one of them. And squares. Okay. You know what? I'm going to write this down. I think this might be to... That might be to the... a clue to the blue clock puzzle. So it's how many squares? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 6, 9, yeah, 12. 12. We'll know for certain if the other window... Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Probably from a dodgy person. Give us a minute.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Okay, sorry about that. That was some stupid stuff. It took us a while to get him off the phone. He just wouldn't take no for an answer. Right, so let's go find the other windows. We have a key as well. It's got to be for downstairs. No dirty window in there. It's got to be, the key's got to be for this. Let's do that one. There we go. We're in. Dirty window. It is. This has to do with the thing. Haha, triangle equals 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. And we could probably end up spitballing the last one. Probably need a screwdriver for that. So that's definitely a puzzle right there. So we're at the music room. Can't go in there. Got that one. Another mousetrap in the moving box of all things. Right. So where was the third thing? Was it in there? Oh, see, this is the one. This is the one. There we go. Inspect stained glass. Investigate the clock bottom cell with the clues from the dirty windows. So 3, 6, 7. Diamond equals 7. Okay, so let's go check out the clock. So diamond 7. I was not far off on that one. I wonder, could I have guessed that? The square is 12. The triangle is 18. Nice. And some more puzzle pieces. Alter the gears, okay. Back up. So let's go see Mary Lee. Back into the ring. Hi. Hello again.
Do you see what I'm saying about the oddities in this house?
Yes, I do.
My husband Louis and I have found strange things all over the place.
When we're going to meet Louis? Okay, let's talk about oddities.
That clock and that piano are perfect examples of what I'm talking about. And I'm not sure that I believe a pirate hid his treasure in this house. But
Under the house,
again,
maybe.
My beliefs are not necessarily those of other folk. If you know what I'm saying.
I do, yes. It's also very valid. Tell me about the door
You can rub your
again.
knuckles raw knocking on that door, but she ain't gonna let you in. She's really been spooked.
Okay.
If you want to get inside, I suggest you find a spare key.
Where might that be?
I think Mrs. Lawson mentioned that there was one hidden in the upstairs hallway.
Really? Really, really? Okay, let's talk about your beliefs.
I don't see how my beliefs are of any consequence to your investigation, Detective. I told you that spirits are not to be trifled with.
I'm not trifling
You're
with no
surrounded
spirits.
by
I don't
many
like trifle.
energies. Some are good.
Much to people's dismay.
And some are very
a lot of
bad.
people dismay when I say I don't like trifle and I don't like custard. I'm really offended by that for some reason. Right, find the spare key here in Magnolia's room. Let's go find this child. So why have you suddenly got a meal there? Was that always there? That's the broken handle. Swing in there, but risk not slippery enough to fit inside the vase. Oil. Of course, take the key. That's got to be the key to the Ben's room. That's the broken handle. So let's go this way. And let's just break into her room. Hello.
Hi, I'm Magnolia. My mom said you're here to help us find Daddy.
Yes, I am. Also, you're very calm for me just suddenly opening the door and going in. A stranger, no less. Lock the door.
I don't normally hide in my room, but I really don't like this place.
Valid.
I wish we never moved here. I miss
Also
my
valid.
old house and my friends, and now Daddy's been taken away by a ghost. Mom says we can leave as soon as we find Daddy.
That's also very valid. That's also good parenting. As soon as you find your parent, your husband, the father of your child, you can leave the house. Get the hell out of here. Tell me about the ghost. What did you actually see?
The night Daddy
All I saw was
disappeared,
green.
he was in my room reading me a story about a pirate. That's when we heard sounds outside my bedroom door. It sounded like heavy boots climbing the staircase.
Okay.
And then we heard screams. I don't think it wanted us to see the stuff we found in the attic.
What stuff did you find in the attic? Yes, tell me about the attic.
We found an old jewelry box in the attic. It's really pretty, but we don't know how to open it.
Okay.
I guess I could let you see it, but I need you to do something for me first. I'm
Crayons.
missing some crayons and I'm too scared to leave my room.
Crayons.
If you can get them and
How many
put
were
them
we
in
looking
my
for?
wooden case by the window, I'll let you see the jewelry box.
Okay. We can do that. We can do that. Also, creepy doll. Creepy ass doll. Right. So let's go. Crayon. That was it for in here, wasn't it? Yes. Back downstairs. We're going left side. Can't get in there. Can't get in the closet again. Oh, can't get into that closet. Back up. Wasn't anything in there, was there? No. Wasn't anything down here. I guess we're going to go for the balcony at some point. Downstairs. Let's go left first. Kitchen. Or another closet. Not in there. Let's go this side. Was there any in the piano? I don't think I saw any in the piano room, did I? Closet, back out. Mom down, dog. Can't zoom in on anything in here. Do you
I don't have anything to share right now.
Okay, nothing in here. This way. There's one in there. And there was one in here. Orange. There we go. 3. There was only one in... Oh, another one of these. We're back in here. Sub sandwich. Prune. Liver. Okay. I don't think we saw the liver. Footprint. I've seen. I don't know why there's a footprint in the fridge. Pizza. Butter. Not in the butter drawer, no less. Broccoli, which we found before. Magnet, which is down there. Caterpillar, which was there. Magnet, which is there. Pig's feet, which we found before. Cell phone, which we found before. We're blasting this one off. Rope, which I've seen. Rope. I don't know what rope's doing in the fridge, but we'll take it. Liver and pizza. Pizza. Ham, liver. There we go. Easy. Okay, so we've got a bit of rope now. I don't know why we need some rope. However, we found it. Oh, there was one here. Was that green crayon in the bin? Can we go rope into there? No. But maybe. Back in here. There. Crayon. Was there crayon in here? Some piece of pasta. Some rice. Pensée crayon. Nail though. I'm assuming that nail's going to come into play at some point. We'll go in here. There wasn't one on the table, was there? No. There was one in here. There we go. Blue crayon. So we're looking for 2 more. Can't go that way. There wasn't one in here. Oh, there was one in here. So we just need 1 more crayon. A red crayon, which I don't think we've spotted. I'm going to still. Back up. There wasn't one in there. There isn't one up here. Isn't one there. Can't go downstairs. Wasn't one in there. We've got that one. One from the bin. We've got the one from in here. None in the drawer. That was the dining room, wasn't it? Yeah. Into here. There wasn't one in here. Can't zoom in on anything. Not one in the dog's thing. We've got access to the music room. Inspect the closet. There wasn't one in the closet. There wasn't one in the drawer. Can't get into the drawer anyway. none here. I'm sure there wasn't one in there. Oh. Hello. Hello, Poochie. Computer box. Phone. Fax machine. Back up and check the computer. Well, there's the Pooch. We can't access the computer. Also, oh, red crayon. There we go. Easy. Fun to all of them. And can we interact with that pin? Okay, let's go talk to the kid then. And we were right hand, left. There we go. And going crayon box. Drag all of these in. Also, can I ask, what flavour crayon is your favourite? Apparently they do have flavours.
Thanks for bringing me the rest of my crayons.
Sorry.
I hid the jewelry box that Daddy found behind the doll on the fireplace.
Okay, thank you.
Please be careful, though. I don't want the ghost to come back if you get it open.
It's alright, the ghost's not going to take you, it's going to take me. Let's find that. Oh, okay. Oh, we can do spinny. So let's do that. So there, the pinned ones are locked in place. So I can go there. That doesn't have a bottom though. That's correct. So we need to go there. 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 If I drop that there, then that one. So if that needs to be at the top, then this one needs to be there. That needs to be there. There we go. Means this one can now just rotate freely to the correct spot. That's correct. That one's not though. Okay. We got it. So that is now correct, so we need this one to move. Is that now correct or that not correct? So that's correct, that one's now not. Then that one, this one can go, which if I do that, to there. And this one to here. So damn close. Gotta be careful here. So let's do, wait, no, we're there. We're there. Because this one just rotates. Okay, I'm pointing at the screen like you know what I'm doing. I've been on this for ages. This is a tricky one. This one here just turns that one because that's locked, which means this. Okay, there we go. You have no idea how long it took me to work that one out. Okay, Ponce, home built anew. Sources today noted the completion of the newly rebuilt Ponce mansion located at 412 Riverside Drive. Former open house allowed the public to peek inside the opulent home that sits atop the site where the previous Ponce home once stood. The original home was destroyed by fire 2 years prior with the loss of many lives. I resolved to lift myself in this great tragedy and mold a new beginning. My friends will now find rest, noted Ponce during the ribbon cutting ceremony. And I will take the key. Thank you very much for that key. So let's back out here. Let's go talk to Magnolia
You're really
again.
Smart. Daddy wasn't able to open the box like you did.
It took me forever to
My mom
open the
doesn't
box.
believe me when I tell her
I
about
don't
the
blame him.
ghost, but I swear it's true. The cleaning lady, Mary, believes me, but she kind of creeps me out, so I don't really talk to her much.
Okay, she's got weird eyes. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, tell me about clean lady.
I don't know. She's always whispering scary stuff and talking about how we shouldn't have moved here.
Okay.
That's why I didn't show her the box. Or the secret Daddy found in the cellar.
We found in the cellar. Okay, are we going down to the cellar?
The box I showed you wasn't the only thing that Daddy found. There's something in the cellar, too.
Okay.
I'd show you, but I'm afraid of all the rats down there. If you get rid of them, I'll tell you where to find a clue in the cellar.
Okay, I can try and get... we can get rid of the rats in the cellar. Oh, we need to find... Okay, we need to find the rat traps and the cheese. We have found a whole bunch of cheese and rat traps. However, we are going to do that next time because I have overrun and we need to get this sorted out. So, big me real quick. Yes, we have done a whole bunch of puzzles. We've started unlocking stuff that we have no business unlocking.
I wish we never moved here.
Okay, be quiet, lady. You know what? I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go to the corridor because I don't. Her talking to us is gonna annoy me. So we've started unlocking puzzles like this one here. We've started unlocking some puzzles that we don't know what they are clues to. I'm assuming they are clues. Finding some secrets. We've got, I think, 30 of them to collect in order to get all of the things. I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. I like the aesthetic. I like the art style. I like the FMV. The acting is not terrible, which is part... You kind of expected a little bit of terrible acting from FMV games, or games with FMV. I don't know. It's par for the course for that one, personally. I'm perfectly okay with it. I'm used to really bad acting from certain things. So, just had visions of X-Files there, and some of the stuff in X-Files, the X-Files game, which we might end up playing at some point, because it is a classic. It's one of the classic FMV games. It was a very weird game as well, as X-Files was. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked on other things. So our next task is to go and find the cheeses and find the rat traps, which I think we've seen most of them on our travels. Most of them, maybe not all of them. But we're going to be able to blast that off next time and then get into the cellar and continue on our quest for the... Well, we're looking for the... We're probably going to find the treasure as well. However, our main objective is to find the dad. We can't get sidetracked with finding treasure. That's not our lead thing. We've been hired to do a job. I'm going to do that job. Maybe find extra stuff. So, anyway, we're going to continue that next time. So please, thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please let me know in the comment section below. If you're new here, feel free to come hang out, come check out some other stuff that we'll have going on. We would love to have you here. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you again for the continued support. It is most appreciated. If you want to go above and beyond on support though, you can opt into the whole membership stuff. If you grab a tier 1, you get your name up on the wall. If you grab a tier 2, you get your name up on the wall and you get early access to the videos. Should you be interested, great. If not, don't worry about it. Excuse me. When you just lose your train of thought there. And then I felt like I needed to cough and I didn't. That's thrown us off entirely. Also, I'm just going to cut that a little bit. Also, please remember to be a light in the dark of someone, because you never know when a single act or word of kindness can change someone's day or life for the better, or in ways that you may never understand or never even know about. Remember, your words have power, so use them wisely. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and you all know what's coming. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, on that jazz. And as always, just see you on the flip side. Bye bye.